Yo, people. Are we live? I don't know how my mic sounds again. I've accidentally knocked it. Are we live? Ooh. I don't know how my mic sounds again. I've accidentally knocked it. Oh, I sound fine. Hello. Right, I should go to a very disclosed location. You know what? We're going down here. Hi. Church. So we are live. Cool. I am now waiting for Xander to join. I broke the button. No, I didn't. Now I've got to do this window pattern all the way around. God damn it. So, I need to make windows and a massive tower. That's what I'm doing. If I go one more out. Am I fine with that arch? It should be a 3 on top. 3. That just looks... I don't know if that's worse or better. Let me grab some red stained glass. If this is the same as this, then that can just be brought over. Yo, hi Gloria. Listen to the song I've sent you. On stream. Or is this an off-stream thing? Will I get copyrighted for this is more of a question. How do I delete it?
We are.
Hello, Xander. Welcome.
Hi.
Maybe not, if you skip in the middle. I will wait until end of stream to look at it then.
Let me go into your stream so I can see the chat. I can relax finally. Yes, you can, and I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, listen to the song I sent you.
Then you know what? Don't listen to it. Okay.
I just saw a message from Sans, and then I didn't see the message from Sans.
Yes.
What? Okay, don't listen to it. You won't like it. Yeah. Oh yeah. So is that the office? I can't remember what you said that was.
This is Haley's office.
Yeah.
Sans said to call you gay when you arrived.
Call him a penis gnome.
Whoa, Sans, you're gonna take that?
I'm just gonna hear a sound on the phone during the VC. You motherfucker. Wow, Xander, don't do the thing you always say on stream.
He said it one time, and it was a colony stream.
That explains it. It was a colony stream. I was infected with Americanism.
I'm just trying to get the archers right, Sans.
He's not back from the plane, right?
No, he's on the plane now.
Yeah. Okay, so I can say that I don't have to worry about a intercontinental ballistic missile heading to my house.
He did it on Cat stream as well.
Did I?
So welcome to building. Oh lord, that is an arch. I hate how diagonal that is, but like, I don't know if I can get anything better with that. So Xander, you're animating Glitch right now. Glory's in the chat. I think we should have a conversation about Power Rangers Mystic Force. And just say it out loud. That I think the Japanese did Magiranger better than Mystic Force.
I haven't seen Magirangers, so
Magiranger, I will say it's peak. It's a bit more funnier. And I think I do like how they've used Mystic Force with like all the tonal shifts for the Magic World. But I think other than that, maybe it needed something else. And that means I'm openly inviting Glory and Sons to probably debate this on stream when they should be doing Baldur's Gate. And we're going to Baldur's Gate today in D&D anyway.
That was the Yellow Ranger? What has he been in since? Nick Sampson. I feel like I've seen his face somewhere. Oh no, that's when he was a writer. He's been an actor in. He was in Dino Charge? And Megaforce?
Wait, what was the invite? We're talking about Power Rangers. Specifically Mystic Force. I think Jungle Fury, personally, is my favorite. But that's just what I grew up with. But I think people are able to get their own favorites. However, there is just a collective opinion that Power Rangers Samurai is dog shit. And then Megaforce and then Super Megaforce, they're all dog shit.
Speaking of Megaforce, he was apparently the guy who played the Yellow Ranger in Mystic Force was in Megaforce.
He was in?
Yeah, but he was only in voice, so I'm guessing that means he was one of the villains. He was Skatana.
Look, man, it's the only one that got a Dutch dub. I think the Dutch voice acting did better than the English voice acting. Sans, I'm gonna be honest with you.
He voiced. I'm gonna send it in DMs. He voiced this guy in Megaforce.
My god.
I think like this guy has like so many different like appearances. Actually, never mind. He might not be it. Let's get Power Rangers off my browser, so that way I don't suddenly get Power Rangers and shit.
It's not the worst thing.
No, I could get Sans' videos in my shit. Oh, no, never mind. That would never happen.
Oh. Right, okay, I've got some variety of a tower. Do I want to do a row of green? I'm going to try give it a row of green and see if that gives it nice contrast.
It's either that or you just alternate the windows between red and green.
I was going to do a green... But hearing the original confirmed they did sound this way. I was thinking of doing, like, red that side, green the other side.
I mean, what would you do for the middle on the other side?
Invert of what I've just done.
No, but, like, what would you do for the middle one? Because there's a middle thing. So would that be neither
What,
colours?
the middle pillar?
Yeah, like the middle glass placing. No. Okay, so okay. If you look up, yes,
because you've
to
got
the
stream
right.
delay.
Oh shit! Yeah.
All right, hi.
Right. This is gonna be.
So how it works, right?
I'm not in stream, mate.
Fair enough.
Okay. Okay, I'm in.
So how it works: door,
Okay. What's the
window
opposite side?
section, door. Window
There's
section.
4 doors.
There's 4 doors. Yeah, it's just like a.
Okay.
It's just
Okay,
accessible.
you could just say that there's.
I
4 doors
didn't.
on the
I thought you meant this singular pillar.
No, I meant the middle set, like the middle openings.
No, they're all doors. You can never go wrong with more doors in Mordor.
It's Mordor.
Don't steal my joke
Percy
from me when I
Jackson.
say it. Asshole.
Forget Percy Jackson now. We're doing Lord of the Rings. Can you imagine that, a Lord of the Rings anime? Fucking roleplay. There we go.
And that would be one of the easiest things to do.
It would actually.
You just pick a time period and go from there. Let me fix all these copycat blocks. Alright, we've now done the red.
You didn't fix them all.
I know I didn't.
You motherfucker. Anyways, I go back to our bar. Oh hey, it's Leon's shop. That place is never visited again.
And then it was never touched ever since episode 2.
No, well, no, it's in my episode 7 is the thing I'm working on now, so it's in that. But like after that, it's just never visited again. I don't know if one of the ending bits happens over there as well. Maybe that's it. I now can't get the the sound of Lord of the Rings out of my head. I know that's not even Lord of the Rings. That's like Game of Thrones I'm thinking of.
Yep. I'll
Which
let
is
you
even
know
funnier.
because I've been DMCA'd by him.
Just now?
Yeah, no, you're humming man so on peak that it just got me
Ah,
DMCA'd by
yeah.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. I'm talking about Game of Thrones.
No, you're not.
What
You're talking about Harry Potter and the Adventures of the Aardvark.
the hell am I supposed to be? An aardvark?
You're a wizard.
No, the aardvark thing is a Good Omens reference.
We need Kaladin's knowledge here. Is he going to be about... Is he an Aardvark supporter?
Yeah. Whatever animal. What is Kaladin's spirit animal?
A turtle.
Oh.
A ben. Something stupid like that was. Hi, Sans.
Can me and Gloria join?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, got it. See, I asked.
Hey up.
Hello.
Are we doing D&D live?
Get Catechus in here.
Do you want it?
If you're able to last longer, because I am still keeping that time because Coco's working. I am working on the sessions now. That's what I'm here for. I'm gonna work on the session.
Can you imagine if we did a D&D live?
God, the fear that
all of Norbert and everyone else's stuff going on
think
live.
There's a reason why we don't do it live due to certain acts of war against the Geneva
Yeah.
Convention that happened during the session.
Look,
So-
I
It's
did
not a- it's not a
nothing.
convention.
This
You are
time.
the worst of them all. What do you
Shut
mean?
up!
Nothing this time.
Morning, Void, Sander, and I just woke up. Hi. There's also Gloria here.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm being quiet, but I'm here. Hi.
We're all here because everyone's
We
working,
love D&D war crimes. I know, right? Cat's
Shut
committed the
up.
worst one.
No, we don't talk about that on stream. We don't talk about that on stream. I
Oh.
could get them cancelled.
They've said hi, Gloria.
I can see that. Hello, Maria. Maria.
I'm
Oh, I was
fixing...
gonna make a pet joke.
Sans, do you like your castle gate?
Fuck yeah, I love my gates.
It broke again because I've got the toggle freeze button on it. Bollocks.
Oh.
You need to put the circuitry back in.
No,
that's fancy.
Because I've got, with Axiom, it lets me freeze blocks in, like, certain positions. So I can, like, build out of levers if I need to. Specifically. Don't know why, but if I ever wanted to, I could. And that would be it. So...
Yeah, I have played with the mod, and I was trying to access the furnace or something, and I was keep turning it on and off, and I was like, "What the fuck? I just want to click on it. Why is it doing this?"
That reminds
Talk
me,
about
I'm
how
still
create-
implementing an AI version of Toby in the campaign I'm running. Dear God.
Hey,
No, not AI.
He died. Let him... Actually, no, he didn't die. You got sent to the Slay Queen.
Bro, imagine if with AI we could make people immortal.
By the way, his reaction to seeing that, Gloria, was, "Oh, for fuck's sake."
he messaged me very angrily. Not angrily, but like, "How could you do this?" And then Daniel sent me a picture of.
Yeah, did I send you the picture?
Of
Yeah,
just Dylan
yeah.
lying on the floor in dismay.
Yeah. Post Slay Queen Dylan. I think I called it.
He's in depression. He looked like he's depressed after that. So if he's gonna quit GMT after that, that's not my fault. That's Void's.
Goes out with a sleigh.
I like how in the back you can see some of the books on the bookcase.
Yeah. I think one of the highlights...
Treasure
I'm running a Cyberpunk
trove.
campaign with a character inspired by Toby. I might need another to by Toby. I need another Toby to reference. Yes, you can never get enough Tobys.
Yes, you can. Please, God, no more.
Please,
I
no more.
beg
I do not
you.
need no more.
more would mean more headaches and more.
I
having
was
to hack
only a
into
problem
CIA.
to you specifically. Now I'm not even a problem to myself. I'm a problem to Dylan.
Honestly, the best solution.
The funniest solution. I think so many times I played around with the idea of what if it was Toby who survived and what if December was the one to go, and then no, it wouldn't work out a lot of the time because the kaiju just wants December, and if December disappeared, then whoops.
Whoopsie daisy. I gotta figure out how to get a model of a plane.
And you want to borrow mine?
Yeah, please.
Casual conversation between rich people. Do you want to borrow my plane?
Plane model.
No, to be fair,
Yeah,
we went
yeah.
into a nice Italian restaurant, and the first thing that Xander says is,
Yeah.
I feel too underdressed for this.
Genuinely, he brings us in, and I'm just like, this is like one of the fanciest places I've seen.
It was nothing too fancy. You weren't complaining about your rose gold calamari starters.
So that's why I tasted so fancy. It had rose gold in it. Oh, no wonder Dylan came so zesty as well. It was rose gold, not regular gold.
Zesty.
No, literally, like, the first day of Pride Month, we would not let him up. Anytime
Oh,
he
no,
makes
we
a
didn't.
joke, we're like, calm down, it's the beginning of Pride Month, you didn't need to show it. We understand, Dylan, fair not.
No, because I also remember, like, at the the Italian place, I made a joke, like, I retold a joke that I remember from Cars, and apparently the others just hadn't heard it before.
The Piston Cup, he did well in his cup.
Yeah, so the quote is like, he won 3 piston cups, because it's the Cars, it's like, you know, pistons, like, you know, engine pistons, and then Mater just like spits out his ring, does like, he did what in his cup?
That is Mater.
Peak
That is
comedy, man.
Mater. Because like Charlie and Dylan had it, and Charlie just like couldn't stop, like had to stop eating because of it. I remember.
I think the worst thing about that was Dylan's midlife crisis that he experienced of Xander with a pizza cutter. And then going... Okay, Sans, I'm going to say it to you. Straight across the middle. Takes a left. Then does a diagonal slice. Dylan was in the corner of the room crying.
Shut up. I was trying to cut the pizza and I just see him stare at me with the force of his 2,000 ancestors being like, what the fuck is he doing? And I'm just like, I was trying to cut the pizza and I couldn't. I just couldn't stop laughing at his gaze.
I felt terrified because you were pointing the knife at me!
Yeah, that
That's a scary laugh. I wouldn't stay the night in the same house as Xander.
The bed
I was
frame didn't want to stay in the same house as Xander.
No,
I'm sorry, that'll be the only one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zesty.
In the same city, to be honest. Now it's scarier.
So, we did eventually change. Or, on the last day, I was cooking for everyone. I made a stir fry, which was really nice. Xander had left in the afternoon. But me and Charlie were a bit hungry, so I gave them raw pasta. And Charlie just started eating it, and Dylan just walks in the room, and he just fell on the floor. He's just like, no, Charlie, I trusted you. And then I started eating one. He's like, not you too, you fuckers.
Did you break the sticks?
I did.
Oh,
I snapped it like a Kit Kat and I didn't look back.
Like a Kit Kat is wild.
And then on bowling,
I'm not
Dylan
gonna
had...
invite you guys to Russia.
Dylan was traumatized during bowling.
Oh, do we want to talk about pool golf?
No, I'll explain the bowling first because Dylan had a midlife crisis.
Okay.
He was winning up until the final turn, And I've been dicking about this entire time, right? Like, I've gotten the odd strike just to make it look funny. And then I just turn around. Last 2 shots I get strike. He's like, okay, concerning. Shot number 2, I get a strike. And I just turn around and he's begging on the floor. Being like, please don't take this away from me. Please. Please don't take my win away from me. So I kindly went into 2nd place and I beat Charlie. And Charlie looked distraught.
Oh, man.
So what happened in the pool golf? The crazy pool golf thing.
Just how fucking wild it was. Just because I was the people who we couldn't like move on because they were just hogging. What was it? Hole 3 and 4 the entire time. But then like halfway through, we just decided, nah, we're not actually gonna use the pool cues. We're just gonna toss the ball.
That was
Or
on the
bat.
final hole because we had to hit it into an air vent.
Oh no! But like me and Charlie started just like hitting the ball with the cue and not actually like hitting like properly. I remember
That's
that,
just because
'cause it
you're
was
just
like-
stupid.
I'm not just stupid. I just couldn't do it.
Stupid.
Dumbass.
Lower
You
intelligence.
is.
I was the one that got it in most of the time.
No, at the end he didn't.
Shut the fuck up, Sand.
I am a very, very Thunderwave. Oh.
Whoa.
What were you gonna say, Sans? What was gonna happen there?
No, this is a very interesting way to see. What should this man play? The viol.
Oh yeah, so I was messing around with one of the Cobblemon ride mods, you know, the one that we used in Season 2. That let us ride around on our Pokemon and had all the players possibly on a massive Wailord, but no one had a Wailord to test it with.
No, I just wasn't willing to give one up.
The newest feature is an eject button.
Please tell me the main rider can eject the other people.
Yes. The main rider can decide when and where they want to drop off the other people by lobbing them.
getting that Wailord.
I'm getting that Wailord.
You know what's the wildest thing? I need to be drunk to be good at bowling.
That makes sense for you.
And I swear to God, I was like bowling with my work, and like I kept drinking because I was an alcoholic. Still am. Rocking. So I was just drinking. Like I was like chugging faster than my manager. But I won from everyone. Although to be fair, they were all women. But hey, I'm not sexist, so they should have had a fair fight.
Also, but I just want to say, Charlie forgot their age ID, so they couldn't drink at half the places.
Yeah, they've done this several times.
Didn't it?
I
Wait,
can't remember if they didn't have a way to have identification. They only had a passport. That
is.
No, okay,
No,
you've misexplained
half the time. No. Half the time they didn't even bring their passport though.
Okay, then that's an issue. Like,
I will say,
They
the most concerning moment, Charlie and Dylan get off the train. They turn and look at me. They're like, Void, hi, it's so nice to meet you. Charlie just pats their pockets. I left my phone on the train. You did fucking what? Not even a moment's hesitation. She jumps back onto the train. The doors close. And I'm just sat there like, oh my god.
That wasn't Charlie.
It was Charlie who just jumped back on. The doors shut. And I was like, okay. Charlie's just going to go to another location.
Yeah, they were never seen again.
And then I
went to
saw...
Hull, didn't it?
It would go to Hull. And then I saw one of the train guys that he was looking at me. And he's like, do you guys need a minute? And I nodded. And so he just signaled to the train driver, stop. Do not leave yet. And then Charlie got off the train. And I was
Well,
like,
it's better to go into action and actually retrieve the phone than to just like, oh well, I guess we're not gonna make it. So that's good.
yeah, but you don't.
That's
Why do
really
you
smart.
check if you've got your phone after you've given me a hug and just as like, so here's my bags. Ah, shit, there goes my phone. That should not be your first priority.
No, I wouldn't say so. I am the person who lost so many phones and forgot them and got broken and everything. Yeah, the phone is not the first priority. Almost ever.
Oh, by the way, Alistair, if a bus company phones you about a lost book, tell them that they can keep it. I'm not gonna explain anything.
Dumbass. I woke up early and I'm still a half an hour late. Ha!
Hello.
Sorry if you're hearing noises in the background, by the way. I am just playing with a Beyblade launcher.
I don't think we hear anything.
No, we don't.
Okay.
Nothing?
Nope.
Interesting.
What I miss? Not much. We're just building.
As far as I understood the trip, it all was to make Dylan suffer.
Yep.
It looks like, yeah, seems about right.
Oh yeah, I also got them back on the and Dylan not telling me he came to the Netherlands. I didn't tell both of them that I was coming to where we were meeting up. So the thing is, I think Charlie did what I did, and they just didn't register me for a couple seconds. They're like, "Oh, Alistair's hugging a friend," and then it took them a second. They're like, "Wait a minute, I know that guy." So yeah, no, I was happy that we pulled one over on both of them.
I think I also knew that you're gonna go there. Because Lucy was like, "Do you know?" I was like, "Do I know that this is gonna happen?" And she was like, "I didn't tell you anything." She didn't, but I guess. You're gonna do that. They're gonna appear.
I'm trying to think of how I go up in the build. Do I go in a bit and then up, or out a bit? I should do in a bit, but debating. In then up. That's the plan. But I just need to figure out how I want it to go in. Do I do nature? Do I do terraforming? Do I do a big spiral? I could do a big spiral, actually. Do I Tower of... What is it called? Tower of Babel?
Babel. Do you mean the thing that the god struck down and then languages happen?
Yep.
Is that what? Yeah. Babel, what are you gonna call it?
Tower of Babel. Which is just a long thing.
Do an Eye of Sauron.
I was so tempted
No,
just to have Haley's office as Eye of Sauron.
Eye of Saturn, though.
Eye of Saturn.
It's raining. I was tempted to go for a walk. And
You should have. You know what? Would you like to see a lovely, easy tool with Axiom?
Read again.
I want it to go into this.
Cheetah, we are building an office for a GOG character. That's what we're building.
Modify. So it is rotate copies 100. So if I just set it to the middle here, it'll just make, wow, would you look at that, 100 block copies. Add translation. Can I do like 100? Can I do 100 by 100 and just make a funny staircase? I can make a funny
Oh
staircase.
Jesus!
It's Ness.
How tall is that?
Alright,
is anyone using-
5?
How is everyone? We good? We vibing? We haven't killed each other yet. We're close to killing each other. We're close.
Very close.
Is anyone using Juno or Pluto for their god? No. We have traumatized Dylan.
What do you mean we're close
Anyone
to
using
killing each other?
Juno or Pluto for their god? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Sorry, that's a reference. That's an inside
That's
joke.
much taller than I want. Is that the right height? Will I build to that height? Will I regret building to that height?
I mean, it's not taller than the mountains, I guess.
What would be the view from the top? Will you see the flat?
True. Let's
world
go.
and
Let's
the-
go have the view from the top.
Wait, actually, yeah, you might see the stuff behind the mountains. That's the annoying bit.
Will you see where I stopped doing terraforming?
Fly speed 99999.
Nah, you can't really. Yeah. No. Yeah.
If there are shaders in the mist, then it's fine. But
Let me toggle
Yeah, no,
shaders real
use
quick.
those. Yeah.
Just asking because debating Gorgo see. Oh my god, we're
Oh,
already getting.
I mean,
good
like,
seas. Let's
in terms
go.
of if you
I love how
if you
the
mean, like-
castle door is the first thing to render in with shaders. Oh, I say yes. So this is shaders that I'm using for GOG.
yeah.
Hello. Ads.
But yeah,
Whoops.
in terms of the
Oh my god,
debating
I
Gorgos,
forgot I'm
these
breathing.
gods, you don't need to worry about like overlapping in terms of like if someone has already done this, because the whole idea of the camp is there's a bunch of like people with the same godly heritage.
Oh.
what the fuck?
Oh my goodness!
This shader looks broken.
It's only when like you zoom in on shadows.
No, Void. It's Strand. You seeing the strands?
I'm seeing the strand aspect, Sans. Xander, I can see the lines.
The lines.
Have
He's
I
becoming a
crushed the
Spider-Man.
line?
He's about to become the
Oh my
Spider
god,
Man.
stream. Hi, Liv.
Oh, hello, Loversi. I'm gonna leave now.
Oh, what the fuck?
Brother. Brother.
Yeah.
What happened?
Nothing. I'm just making jokes. And...
Okay, I need to... Do I make this a solid path now?
Hello, ladies.
Can I make solid path?
What? I've just seen the person's reaction. What? Is that?
Horse moments, you know?
Yeah.
Norbert moments.
Norbiting.
Is it because of the
The
Robert
196
mean.
meatloaves.
The what?
But that
That was for cat.
was
I'm
cat.
chatting, bull.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm making a path and I have to put my focus on making
The
sure it goes
200
into the right spots.
What was it? 194 or was it 196?
99.
Well, no, because we all together we ordered 200, didn't we? So, and I think we all had one except for Cat who had the rest.
Everything's fine.
Loversi, we are fine. Now die to internet. Be gone.
Brother, be nice.
Wow.
Oh. Hey, holy Mary.
What do you have against Livy? First you want to leave, then you want them to leave. What is happening?
Man. Liv can't have shit in this server.
Man, they've got up shit.
Hang on, I'm slowly...
I
Stairs?
do like how it's automatically putting stairs and slabs.
That is a separate option. No, it only works for vanilla stuff. Hang on. Let me go all the way up.
Yeah, but like if you were to do this type of command in World Edit, it wouldn't do the stairs and slabs, would it?
Nope.
There you go.
Am I nearly at the end? Yay. Is that it? Oh, is there a, there's a limit?
Oh.
Are you one off the limit?
I was never one off the limit. That was... Oh my
No.
goodness.
Oh my god.
Well, now's the real
You
question.
need,
Can I
you
walk
need a
up
second
it?
one that mirrors it.
Can I
No, you
walk
can't
up it?
because there's like 2 to 3. There's 2 to 3 high heights in some of them.
What? Not roleplay friendly, it looks like, but
I mean, it's funny to look at.
Hang on, I'm climbing it.
He's doing it. Dear
Ah,
God.
shit.
I jumped
Hey,
that.
hey, you cheated. That was a block and a half.
Hang on.
What the fuck?
Can you hop a block and a half?
Can you hop a block and a half? Is what we're finding out.
I think you can, because I've done that before in different like worlds where you can just like hop up a block and a half surface, and I don't know what it is.
Is it possible?
That's gaslighting.
Hang on. It is possible. We can do it. We can do it, gang. We can walk all the way up.
Daisy, that's a snake. Trust me.
It's a brick snake.
It's a
It's a big
duck.
snake.
They're lying.
Doesn't look like a duck.
They're a duck. I'm a lion. What's happening now?
Sans has got some powerful news to tell you.
What?
Roll him a death saving throw real quick. Okay, you can make it all the way up to the top.
She's a duck, I'm a lion. What the fuck?
Rar.
I mean, technically also a horse, but we don't talk about that.
Technically.
I mean, it's doable. It's just not at all roleplay.
Please tell me that selects up. Okay, that does select all up. I was about to be so scared. That's all the bricks. That should be all the slabs, right? I've not missed anything.
No, there is stairs that's not getting. There you go. That should have it. That should be everything.
That's a question mark, not a slash.
Is
They
that
question
the
mark
time
them.
in your
Mm.
pocket? Just happy to see. I've got dad cop in my head now. Horse? Yeah, we don't talk about Norbert.
But you just did.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Flip in the other way as well.
Hang on, I'm
So
just
that
going to
way,
line
like-
it up first. So that way it's at least on the same one.
I mean- Yeah, I was gonna say get on the same Y level, but like if you flip it, it's not gonna be aligned.
I know. But I want to... Oop.
DNA
you-
helix. I mean, gods don't have DNA, so what are we on about here?
Do they? Not?
No, it's why obviously except for people in your own like godly family, you can't just like date anyone in camp. Because like I mean like yeah. Ooh, infinity symbol. Infinity train, void. It's infinity train.
It's Infinity Train. Oh my god.
Oh buddy. Oh buddy.
What are you
Lord,
doing?
Life's getting hard.
What?
Why did you unselect void?
I don't
He's
know
making
how
crimes.
far you are back, or if you're just watching through Discord.
You just stopped selecting the first thing, and now you've made a second one. A second double helix. Hey, Void, it's the double helix book from that escape room.
No, not again.
It's the escape room double helix.
What am I making? This is supposed to be a tower.
You're making a biblically accurate staircase, and that's what you're doing.
Not the biblically accurate staircase.
What is it with you and biblically accurate angels, mate? Like, first it was your insanity, now the staircase.
I like the concept of angels.
Apparently.
I'm gonna keep that one.
Okay, I'm gonna, while it looks to be not raining, gonna go out on a bit of a walkie walk so that I can get some food for tonight's D&D.
Better be there on time, man. You know what happened last time someone wasn't on time? They got fried.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say they got,
196 meatloafs
yeah,
later.
I thought you were gonna say that they got 196 meatloafs.
That's,
I thought that's
I forgot was also a thing.
Yeah.
No, we're just gonna make you drink a bunch of orange juice. What was it?
What?
Orange
Oh,
juice.
that I'm allergic.
Yeah.
Orange juice.
I think it was oranges. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a frick.
I think I've done this wrong. Just gonna...
Well, you guys don't know that, so it is possible. You guys don't know that he's allergic. Wait, no.
No,
Did I say-
you fell like having an allergic thingy, and we had to save you from the drink because we did.
Oh
drink.
yeah, I remember
thing.
now. Yeah, because I got an allergic reaction and I had to talk like this because my throat swelled up.
Yeah, and you else dancing with your booty, trying to show us where you have the healing kit.
Yeah, because it's in, I'm a horse, so it's in the back. It's in the satchel on my ass. So I was trying like, anaphylactic shock in D&D. Yep, it happened to Bitsy. It happens to a horse. But yeah, enough D&D talk. I now go and get wet because of rain. Shut up, Void. Shut up, Sans.
Ha ha ha!
wild.
Getting wet. Ha ha ha.
Well, I trust Gloria to not make the type of joke.
They
It's
would.
my first
Don't trust
mistake.
me.
Which is my first mistake. To trust them.
Oh yeah,
I
I
was
trusted
just doing on
Gloria
behalf
in
of
puzzles and I
everyone.
ended up with 4 wings briefly.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about the 4-winged dwarf.
The
Oh,
4
it
winged
wasn't that bad.
Instead of quadrupedal, it's quadro.
quad
What's,
winged
like, all
dwarf.
Ow.
Tactical nuking bell.
Ow.
No, you became an X-wing. That's what you did.
Became an X-wing as a fucking sentence.
Or B-wing, because they're oddly malformed, I guess.
B-wing?
Yeah,
Star
there's
Wars.
a B-wing. It's a Star Wars thing. I'll send you what a B-wing looks like.
Aren't you supposed to be going on a walk,
Me?
brother?
Yes, I'm supposed to be going on a walk, but then we talked about B-wings.
How far does this go if I make this? Oh.
Gloria, 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 you are so far down in the DMs. There you are. Last thing I sent you on this account was the fucking the Cards Against Humanity.
I'm a star.
To be fair, it's not actually a bad one, but I'm still out of principle not gonna read it out on stream. But you're like, I'm so popular. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Because you were the answers for a lot of them. I think it was
Oh,
because
I am
Void,
the
you
answer.
started Malevolent? No. I've had an American in my house and I've not been able to do anything.
Where have you started? What?
Malevolent.
Oh, Malevolent. No. No, it just reminds me of Malevolent Creek. It makes you want to play Helldivers 2 with you and the American.
The American is on a flight watching Grease Lightning.
But like what?
Why?
Because
Why
I
did the
made him
music
watch
react to
Grease
that?
Lightning.
But like what?
He lost a bet.
But like what?
That could, that could describe the entire scenario of what happened on the trip there, Void. He lost a bet. Yeah. Anyways, I am now actually gonna go. Bye.
Fourth time. All right. I was counting.
But you went up to the
Well,
voice chat. You didn't leave.
Yeah, it's not going on a walk, Xander.
He ain't walking. This motherfucker lying to the stream.
I joined the voice chat so I would have a concentration for work, but my concentration is being broken. Keep doing that. It's it. I'm locking.
You're locking in.
Yeah.
No, Void, once you figure out who John is, tell me your season 1 opinion of him. Work, what is that? I don't know what work is, but right now for me it's just trying to figure out what I need to build. How does the tower work? Going, yeah.
Do you want to look for actual, schematic of like footprints of the towers?
Tower of Babel,
Reference?
Minecraft.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, like actual blueprints of like IRL stuff.
Oh.
To have a reference of some sort.
Someone actually did make the Tower of Babel.
Yeah.
Oh, what should I do?
Good question.
That is a good question. Kind of getting this as a centerpiece is a good decision.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make a door. Let's do that. I can make a door.
Create one.
Create door.
Yeah. That was very high. My bad.
That's all good. What is the thing called with create? So you two had questions, I believe, about the portal for glitch. Not the two of you in the call, the two of them in the stream.
I was about to say, I ain't questioning shit. What the fuck you mean?
I ain't questioned shit when I finished.
I knew exactly who you were talking about.
Yes. Creative motor. That's going to set you going immediately, isn't it? Is it? Okay. So you want to be... Turn 90 degrees. Time delay of 2 seconds. Turn by angle. And then it's going to do 90 and 90. So if I do button,
Here it's tempo.
I really should have put something on it.
No, it should have been. Oh! Wow. The more you know.
Alright, okay. My main question is, can it be open and closed? That's... Okay, so both of those storylines specifically revolve around characters that haven't yet got to that story point. So, Malin, your question mainly relates to October's perspective. And then Ramen, your question mainly relates to Xander's perspective, I believe. I would say Xander's. Cat isn't in the stream. Let me go get a link. Time delay. I don't know how long I did the time delay for. How long did I do it for? 2 seconds. Two seconds. Button. Okay, so now that works. Cool. Now I need to make an actual door. Maple. This is going to be a big door. How tall are people in this camp? Sans is 4 foot in this camp.
It's for the god. For the
It's for the
gods.
god. The singular god that looks like an old man. Come on, Granddad. You can get your head through that door. I think someone said it was a life support. The beeping as an end. Yeah, it was a life support. It was a sonar originally. But this is some. Okay, I will be honest. Like, I think Sans knows this. On the trailer, I put. It will release Saturday unless God strikes me down. And then, final day of editing, literally, my editing software crashes and deletes the past 30 minutes of what I edited.
See, he did strike him down.
God did strike me down in the end. So, I don't know what was originally lost, but I will say the thing that you're on about there, that is the, just what else the store is even. That is, maybe God wants GOG. If God wanted GOG, he would have had to let me finish Glitch first. And not shaft me right at the end. This door can be multiple layers thick. How thick shall I make a door?
Very thick.
A very crushed villain.
What's the wine now?
And then we got door. Let's try the full idea. Bite. And this. How thick should doors be? I don't know. I'm going to test if the function of it opening and closing works.
Oh no, Void, why do you have the soundbar muted?
Xander.
Oh, okay. No, it's probably copyright, so it's good that it didn't play.
Fuck. Stuff is broken.
Why did you break your door?
It's not the door that broke, it's the wall.
How'd
The
you?
wall.
Well, what?
It swung back with ferocious indents.
Oh no. Oh, did you glue the wall to the thing in place that replaced?
I forgot how thick the door was gonna be, so it just
Aye,
kind of
aye.
slammed back.
With the fourth wall. Wait, how many walls in the circle room? Is that one wall or every section is a wall? Does
Yes.
the circle wall has room has 4 walls? Oh.
I don't know if I like the fact that it has to be off center because it. Thank you, Sans.
Yeah! Fuck.
Are you good, brother?
Oh, I farted at the same time. Holes opened. Oh. Oh.
I don't like how it's off center, but I don't want to fix the. Okay, we might have to do a different door.
Before you said it, while I was opening fast, I didn't even notice that it was off center. You can have like some of the, if there's gonna be something in the top layer and the back layer can go, one layer go to one side, the other layer go to one side.
Maybe. I might make a door I like first.
I mean, the other idea is to make one other block to go in the other direction, but that would look silly probably.
Yeah, we're gonna use this guy.
Looks like we're doing some black magic with the mode. He just replaces the block without doing anything. That is the black magic.
It's not black magic, Gloria. It's a replace command.
No, it's a black magic.
No.
Everything that I don't understand how it works is magic. You know. What is a witch? I know. Let's burn him.
Boy, does it. I'm not a witch. Yet.
He's a wizard. That's what he is.
He's a bitch.
Can a witch be a male? Is that a thing?
Isn't it like a male witch a warlock, or is that?
Oh.
Male witch is more a warlock, yeah, than an actual.
Is witch like warlock is someone who creates a pact with something that gives it power? Is witch the same thing? Because I don't know if witch actually makes a pact with anyone. Witch just knows magic. So depends on the witch. Yeah.
It depends on the coven.
A magician, an illegal magic user. That's enough.
Magic user. That's all you
Yeah.
get.
Magic user. Mage.
Do I have...
A mage. It's like I feel like Dora. Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, brown shipping container, that's what I want to use. That's not bad. Don't know if that's worse. So I've got a highlight and I've got a darker bit. I'm waiting for more accusations of witchcraft.
Be ready, chat.
So I do that. No, I do that. That. Bonk, bonk.
Oh, witch!
A witch, bone the witch.
I hate even doing it. A witch!
Are we going to witch? At least he's not a leprechaun. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your support.
Well, anything you want to say, Void, so we wouldn't call you a witch or burn you?
You will not have this Minecraft map if I am burnt alive.
Oh, witch! No, you're not supposed to blackmail or threaten. You're supposed to, like, try to convince us that you're not. Like, what can you say that will justify you that you're not a witch?
I'm trying to make a silly snake. Let me make my silly snake, then I'll willingly die. What the fuck have I made?
Escaping mustache.
What is the holy
yeah.
symbol of him?
Oh, the break attack. Oh. I heard they can also be drowned.
And that was Britain.
I heard there is a way, like, you trying to drown a person. If they drown, it means they're innocent. But if they coming back, if they manage to get out, it means they are rich.
Basically, if you survive, we don't want you.
He's making a snake that one?
It turns out I...
Oh, okay.
Just trusting Google Images, which is never a good idea.
Yeah, you should trust Pinterest images.
Let me go try Pinterest. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Is it worse?
It's much worse.
Yeah. The witchcraft didn't work on Pinterest.
Well, actually, I got the same answer. This is about here. It goes 1, 2.
Just so you know, there is this here in spirit.
Yo.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh.
supposed to be it. And I want to move it one along now. don't know why we're doing all that.
What happened?
You
An
okay?
hour. An hour. Guys, in an hour. In an hour.
Oh, Delsarin.
Yeah.
Calm down.
No.
Tiny gold.
Bollocks.
You know, if you hold, yeah. If I don't know if that works with this one, but if you hold the block in the left hand and place the thing, you should actually.
It
Yeah.
does just immediately do it, thank you.
Hmm.
Okay, there we go. That is the door.
The door builder.
The door
Ah,
guy.
there's 3 blocks. 3 blocks. There are 3 blocks that left with deep slate. Deep slate on the door. At the bottom. Sorry. Perfectionist panic. I have it really rare, but it happens.
This isn't super good still. How do I want this door to open?
Down?
It flips in the middle.
Like becomes horizontal and from the middle.
Yes, so it flips, you know, from the middle horizontally up.
Like turns from the middle point. Just like a cat little door.
Look, do we need everything to just open normally? Like,
Well, it would be funny to make it the way, you know, the door open, like, you know, the breach door, like kind of with chains that opens down. You can make this one open up, for example, the same way. Like it also turns, it opens like a cat door, but like
Opens like a cat flap.
yeah.
It's just like you go up to the store and you'd be like opens and then it's just these 2 blocks open and you just walk through.
No.
yes, that would be real. You can hear that mechanical things going off in the background. You're like, oh my god, how's this door gonna open? Ow.
You can even have like the dramatic beginning in terms of like some gears shifting,
Just
a lot
play
of
the Ender
movement.
Dragon death sound effects.
Very, very epic, and then there's like a little, you know, the defense sound like it's like a tiny door in the bottom. Open a draw a bridge salad from the middle. Says me. Draw.
I kind of
Bridge
want just to make it
salad.
fade out of existence. Can Create make stuff just fade away?
Mm.
You fucking
If there is a command that makes entity disappear, what if you make it an entity and splash an invisibility potion on it? Will
I
it
can make it an
disappear?
entity, but that means I'm gonna have to remake
Yeah.
the entire door as an entity.
No, you can. Well, you can create like whenever the door turns, it becomes an entity, and there is a setting on the mechanical spinner thingy that keeps it as an entity before a certain point. So you can toggle it to be an entity with a command, like with the redstone. But I don't know if the
Just a really bad idea. Just stick it on a minecart and it just drive it off a cliff.
well, that's not what I mean. But yeah, that might work. Sure.
Just broken,
Why not?
yeah.
particle accelerator
Just-
turn.
Check if it can be turned invisible at first as a create entity, because I don't know if it can be. It doesn't take damage or anything, so it does have a hitbox, but I'm not sure if that's works.
Disappearing door.
At least it's not like this, you know, and I can just do yonk. And then, like, you're not seen witchcraft just yet, because I can just...
What the fuck?
Hi.
No, you're gonna be burned. Now it's out of the question now. There's nothing you can say that will justify your witchcraftness.
Have you
Can't
not
be
seen
survived.
entity displays before?
I don't know if I did, but
It's how I make, like, floating text.
Hello.
I haven't seen that. What the Yeah, I'm organizing your trial. We're gonna burn you alive. I don't know what else to
Witch
say.
trial. If
Yay!
he drowns, it's not a witch.
Oh, do you want the British way? Which way do you want? It's gonna be nice.
I get the opinion. Oh, wow. I guess I'll go for the British one, you know. I will testify.
Alright.
What the fuck? I'm on a witch trial here.
A witch trial. Seems we have a witch trial here.
God, where's Cat in that game they wanted to play this entire
Oh,
time?
true. We finally have a court case on our hands, and where are they? Not it. Too bad.
Oh, that would be perfect.
You have seen the sock game they've been talking
Yeah,
about, right?
yeah, yeah. This should be
Yeah.
this.
I'll get the popcorn. Alright, what evidence are you submitting here, Ramen?
What is the evidence?
What are you using against it? Fuck, I broke the door. How tall is this? 4, 5, 6,
At least 12.
8. Shut the fuck up. 9, 12,
At least 12.
15, 16.
Oh. Ah, I want to play. I want to play. I want to play. No.
God, you're fucking gremlin, aren't you?
Bro, it's 2 extra whole ass chapters. The first 2 were already peak. Imagine 3 and 4. But I'm gonna play it from the start again because I don't know the story anymore, and I missed a lot of secrets. Except for Sin.
Items have been disappearing, Your Honor. I have seen the black magic of this warlock take place. What the hell?
I
Nah.
have here magical essence left behind on the crime of the scene.
I wasn't even in Ohio that day.
Well, the evidence is this trim and a couple of creative clips that can be preserved, can be done from
Who the
it.
fuck has sent you clips?
My sources that I made it the fuck up.
Well, this stream is a public thingy. This
Alt
stream is
F4
public.
off that
and-
AI generator there, Gloria.
Clips have been made.
Play. But if you, I'm gonna say it now, if you're gonna delete the stream, there's gonna be an evidence of you were afraid that there is actual evidence and you
Have
wanted
you
to hide
ever
it.
read the Crucible? I've played Crucible in D2.
Do you know what it is?
Are you gonna work?
I thought you were talking to me.
Oh, that's why it's not gonna work.
It's the end of the world as we know it. This is the end of the world.
God, it's getting hard. Go on, you can get up there. Get up.
It's like a joke willing to be made, but
Are you please tell me you... God fucking damn it.
I think you need to recalibrate, man.
I don't know.
I'm terrified it's not going to be able to get it all the way down. Descend my door. Fuck. What happened?
What? No, I know what it is. It's the block that's like sticking out. That.
I'm not going to have to do this again, am I?
Yeah.
Why there's only one? Isn't the arch around we're supposed to?
Just keep it at this pace and then.
Ah.
Ah. That. That is quite unfortunate. I'm telling you, man, just let it flip in the middle.
I'm taking the fucking Mario line. I'm pissed at this point. Where's my fucking trains? But Gloria fixed for me.
I'm gonna be here in 2 minutes. Don't
Fuck the
jump
2
on the
minute wait.
rails, please. Don't jump.
I'm going to
Jump.
find it.
No!
Where are you? Where are you?
We know it. No fun.
So one should just be over. Oh, there's one. There's one of our trains. And I'll get on it. I'll get on it. I'll get on it. I'll get on it.
Ayo, man's doing it. Oh, It's the Luigi train.
I'm beginning to believe.
He's beginning to. He's in. Barely. Yeah, now the world as we know it. It's the.
This is going the wrong way. Hang on. Let me out. That door's forever going to be open now.
Speed that up. Go faster. Go harder. Go stronger. Go faster. Go
Ignore the
stronger.
church that's
Go
just under
harder.
here. A head door. So it needs to all be one up.
Yeah, I'm
Wouldn't have
working.
Problems. I wouldn't. This wouldn't have happened if you flipped it. I'm just telling you, flip. Can I make my door flip?
Shall I show everyone your door?
Show my door, and then I will think how I will flip it. Look at my place. Isn't this peak, guys? This is where you want to sleep in, eh? Freedom. Hey. I'm not a materialist. I'm a liminalist. Is that the right word? I don't think that's the right word. Minimalist.
I don't think they like it.
What you mean? What's there not to like about my room?
Are you a
Look,
vampire? There's the least coffin.
It's someone else's fault for making my room be so fucking small.
For reference,
What
I'm
are
gonna
you-
show
okay.
what my room looks like for reference.
Look at this. Hey, color-wise, we're pretty much alike. You're very sweet. Oh, God, don't say that.
It's not supposed to say
Sudoku.
that.
Sudoku. Oh.
He's a child of chaos. Don't be. No, he is not. If he was the child of chaos, everyone would be screwed.
Yes.
Do you want to reveal what you are the child of?
Yeah, man. Fuck it. I'm the child of freedom. Libertas. My mom is the Statue of Liberty.
Well, basically chaos. Oh gosh.
We are freedom. Freedom be upon thee.
This is where someone reveals that one of our OCs is Libertas, and then Sansa now has an OC sibling.
Wow.
Who?
What's
Which
free?
out of you three did it? Which out of you three?
Freedom of liberty. This was-
So he's just American, but
Hey. The Dutch were in America for quite a while.
Oh, Jesus.
I like the simplicity that Sans is just freedom. Meanwhile, I'm sat in the other corner, be like, I'm child of the sewer system. Hey.
The freedom to shit everywhere you want.
Oh no.
That would be your guy's child if that would be.
The freedom to commit public defamation.
Freedom to public defamation. That's wild.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Right.
Based.
PPR.
Beep, beep.
I thought I'd at least build most of the series somewhat on camera this time around, so that way people can see the builds that just will be there, but not all.
True. 'Cause
Actually, I mentioned my
thing.
Donna's chat, but you're gonna have to scroll to find it. You bastard. Where is it? Where is it? Is this before the DNA helix of the horse? You're gonna have to just resend it. Resend it. Is it the BRB got it? Is it not Juno and Pluto? Oh shit! I'm inside my thing now.
We can make it. Oh, we can have an Indiana Jones moment here. It's like trying to. Oh,
I'm
can
fi-
you
Hmm?
splash invisibility potion on these gates to see if that will work?
Splashed them.
It's always
While-
set as
while
a
they're
display
working.
entity.
Oh, it is an entity right now, right?
It
Does
is
have a
an
hitbox.
Yeah, then they don't work like that. Can you
What?
force it with a command, maybe? But it still
Hang on,
seems
you
a
can
little
do
too
something fun with
much
it.
work. Oh, yeah.
I'm hanging from the chandelier.
I feel like this is very much a you thing to do.
Guys, I know a twig.
The chat revealed my gods. The trick.
The big tree.
The big tree.
You know what? I could do this other terraforming job I need to do. There's several things I need to do. I don't have to focus on that tower.
Everything is set up for the.
Yo.
Apparently, I'm gonna be hosting a D&D session to my friend Cyril. I'm gonna do it in Russian. It feels so off to listen to D&D in Russian.
Roll away.
Everything
know
is
it.
wrong.
By the way, who used MS Paint on the ground? Thanks, Ramen. That's how I make my notes. If I wanted to use MS Paint, I would have just literally done this, which would probably just scare people more.
Are the layers? What a messed up art is that?
Sorry.
Oh, if it can only be seen from one side. Oh, that's trippy.
That's why.
Don't worry. It can
I'm
get so
I'm
much
gonna
worse.
drown you twice.
It can get so much
Anger.
worse.
They want me to drown you twice?
Hang on, let me get the bit ready. Just sticking
That's
hats.
a
in.
name.
Hang on, I know where this is going. Good luck, Sanj. You can't get rid of that.
Hey, see now my room is peaked.
Control Z.
You need to present Pikachu in here as well. That wouldn't
Hatsune
make
Miku
sense.
has now
if we
been
had
taken away
Hatsune
from
Miku.
you. What other can I do with annotation? I can do outline. So I can outline those blocks saying like these need to be edited.
These are gay. It's Pride Month, I can say that. Gay.
I don't know how far you're back, but we're drowning Void because he's a witch. He's a witch. He's doing witchcraft. Look at this. What the fuck?
I'm glad people aren't really aware of what I can do with Axiom, but it's hilarious.
Axiom is wild and.
Axiom's fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Anyway, I do need to do this X section, so who lived here? And it's nobody important, I'm about to bulldoze it anyway. Chunk, chunk. All the way up.
Actually, he's gone.
Am I... Yeah, I'm about there. So then I just do all the things I used to make trees into air, including the fancy marble stairs. Fuck, I forgot a leaf. It's really just all this section that I've got to do. Evidence.
Good call.
We got the evidence.
Huh? What evidence? No proof.
It's imagine evidence. I get no words.
You're not in the stream, you're just sat here.
I am in. Well, okay, I am in the stream. I'm checking the chat. You know, I'm the moderator. I'm the moddy. Checking if everyone's doing the nicey thing, eh?
Thank you. He tampered with evidence. How have I tampered with evidence?
Netherlands ads. Oh, you don't want those. I don't know what they are recently, but those are always the weird ones.
No, I think Japanese one the weirdest ones.
Right, now to guess how much is all wood.
The Japanese ones are more in its own rights.
Endstone
use
lantern
orange.
waterlogged?
You can only talk about gays as it's Pride Month. Those are the rules of this chat.
He's making it up as he goes along because he wants to seem intimidating when he can't be.
I'm a pretty intimidating male, alright?
Yep.
Not that voice. No, not that voice.
What?
Nothing.
I wonder how much of Jay's house I'm going to accidentally rip out. Oh, yeah, no, they made their entire leaf. Oh, whoops. Let me
What do
just...
you do?
Ah, yes, they've made part of their tree out of the thing I need to remove. Selection mode. Subtract. If I just do these and these will all go now. Right? Yay. There we go.
Sounds have a question.
So who are the glitch characters? Finn? Duh. What kind of question is that? Like,
Did you guys like Daryl's emotional breakdown and then slap in the face?
Who's into that, mate?
Brother, that was to Hal and you. Oh, I need to deselect the moss downstairs. Curse Jay for using blocks around them.
Anyone other than Finn? Okay.
November.
I don't. Well, November's not really fruity. He's more mechanical. Like, man wants to do things to machines, I think. Zesty Finn now? Oh, yeah.
There's a screenshot I can pull up of Finn in Bessie's outfit that we had. Which we called Fessy. I don't know if you remember this,
Bessie. I do not.
Is that a positive? How much floating fences have I left in the air? Quite a bit.
How would be December in Dance Dance Revolution?
Who beat December? DDR, Toby. Or his
Vale.
wife.
Make peace, Liberty! Make him! Make it!
Almost sounded like piss.
Make piss.
Make piss. Aren't we all making piss, guys?
Can't record right now. I'm making
I'm
piss.
gonna drown you now.
I'm off the chopping block. Thank you,
No,
Sans.
no, you're not.
Damn it! Is it we ride together, we die together scenario? Oh fuck! I deleted the stairs.
Your power's turning against you, Lloyd.
That's fine. It's stairs.
Oh. It's stairs.
Who needs them?
You know, stairs. He looks at you and doesn't, yeah, you know. Okay.
Windmill. Well, you heard the fruity voice line of Finn there as Toby got sent to him. Slay, Queen, slay, you know. Slay for the Slay Queen.
No!
I had to cut out that gut-wrenching no.
I found that more fun. If that would be the thing that you said, it would be funny. The immediate realization of what have you done.
And more dark magic? Where? Who's done dark magic?
I think it was about the stairs, in the stairs point.
Is it when I accidentally made the stairs float? You know, as a casual everyday scenario, you know when you drop the bowl of cereal and you're like, damn, my stairs is floating now.
What?
You never done that before? Wild, just me.
No, I didn't that what you were saying?
When you drop your bowl of cereal and you're like, damn, my stairs is just floating today. Never had that problem before, Gloria.
I'm trying really hard, but I do not understand the joke yet.
Floating stairs.
Floating stairs.
Yes.
What about?
I took out the middle section of this tree. Fuck, that's another one I have to get rid of.
Witch. Agree. I don't understand what he's saying, so he's a witch. That's true.
Did he see it when I typed my god? Yes, it's a guy beginning with A. And that was about as far as I went. Or else it would sound like I would be casting a spell. I can't say that because then I'll be more drowned. Wait, hang on. Why am I under evidence? I'm not even the guy that plays a wizard in D&D. Gloria.
There's a wizard in D&D. I'm not a wizard.
You're a druid.
I am a druid.
Witchcraft.
Well, maybe you would suspect that, but Gumpy wouldn't.
Gumpy has his moments of intelligence. Just not a lot.
I had a sentence in mind, but I don't know if that would be too harsh on Cat. Okay.
The god of medicine with the snakes. I have a funny... Oh, you're doing Roman's medicine. Imagine picking the support class willingly. Sans.
Do it again, sir.
Oh, deleted my wheat field.
Delete the wee. Wee.
Yeah, but not the medicine part, just the snake part. Is your ability just to lob snakes at people is what I'm hearing? I turn your spoon into a snake. Fuck you. That was a tree I didn't need to delete. Is this the second to last tree I didn't need to delete? I hope so. Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. 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 Eh. 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 Not quite. I'll make a character chart later. Oh god.
I wonder how
No.
many God people are revealed, like who they are of characters.
I think me and Sens are the only two that have said what we play. I don't think we've shown any skins yet. Well, apart from the 1.12.2 trailer. Which we are now in 1.21.
Okay. I see. Ah!
You good?
My clothes is attacking me. Yeah, I'm alright. I defeated it. It's fine.
Sorry,
You
that's
had
my
one
dark
HP.
magic.
He accepted it. He accepted it.
You never take me alive!
We got the confession. We got the confession.
You'll never take me alive!
Yeah, we don't need you alive.
Well, you need me alive for the trial.
Well, we can't drown a corpse.
The corpse floats, you know.
We'll confirm that you are a witch.
We'll confirm that later, don't worry. Might have accidentally deleted a large portion of the signpost. Whoops.
I've returned.
No, you've not.
What?
Be gone with
Uh,
you.
No. Almost time. 7 minutes.
Though I will admit, I'm glad things worked out with the bone guy. Yeah, it did work out. I've left him a nice present on the moon. The moon with a hole in it.
Actually was made out of cheese, though.
No, it wasn't made out of cheese. I'm sorry to tell you this, son. December Kuro Sensei that moon. Okay, because there was an actual fight scene made, but because the crash happened, it just got rid of it all. So I was like, I can either re-edit something that took me a full day to edit, or the moon. Because that's where it was always leading up to. It was always leading to the moon. But as Liv correctly says, what moon? Was now there's a donut-sized hole in the moon, I get. The donut in the sky. Did that go across all of it? Oh, it's just this section. Cool. Yonk. Is that going across any other section? Just this section? Yonk.
What? Seriously, Lizzie?
What? Oh, I put a donut hole in the moon in Glitch. You didn't hear that. I've completely just remembered that you're supposed to be watching the film today and that you've not seen it. Ignore what I've said. Well, I expect the death of planet Earth.
Nah. We're reaching Pluto.
Now, you gotta understand, we're slowly getting rid of the solar system one thing at a time. The next is the sun.
Gotta get the anchor point, you know?
Get it in one. Big bang and it's all gone. With all new Sillet bang. Wow.
Would it be funny for the custom D&D session make steal the sun? Is that...
How did you guys not get deleted when I literally delete you? Oh, I did delete you. You're just all out my radius. God fucking damn it. I deleted all this. That's the main area I wanted to terraform, thank God. Clear selection. Wahoo. Now, I need to take you, rotate it 90 degrees and stick it there. Yes. Yes. I'm going to do some painting.
I think it is a second season. Or something like that.
Sans, can you give me a block that isn't orange terracotta?
Damn it! Cactus.
You want me to world terraform with cactus?
Do you think it's gonna burst?
Yes.
Fine. Do spruce. Daddy in the streets. 3 more minutes.
We're gonna end the stream when Sans gets to download it.
Small game. This would be technical.
But we will get ready to end the stream soon, though.
Down on the corner.
Because I will
Only in-
do this, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed me. I'm gonna definitely do this. The Sans can't. I was gonna say self promote, but there's nothing to really self promote on him.
I will promo you.
Right. I'm gonna end stream now. I am just sat here building. That'll be it. The next few of my streams, you'll see me on a Cobblemon mod pack, and then you'll see me on here. That's really what I'm doing. I'm just planning stuff right now. I don't know if these will be... Send Flare to the sun, by the way. You'll have to get into Glitch for me to send you to the sun, because I can't send a piece of paper to the sun. You know? Anyway, I am going to do a little bit of... This is something that is some people presume is actually evil in Axiom. Which, right, okay. We're going to end stream now. You won't be able to finish seeing what I'm terraforming. Alright, I will see you all later then on the flip.